Good morning, it is Tuesday, November 10th, and on Saturday I got this custom all ready for handle attaching. So all I need to do is cut the handle shape to shape, and then shape the front and polish it, and I'll glue that one up. I was going to do that on Saturday and just realized it wasn't worth me changing the bandsaw blade for just one set of scales, so I was going to wait until I had the bread knife that is a companion to this one, had it up and running as well and ready. So I will be working on that bread knife today, and then hopefully handle and get both of those handles attached today so they can be farther along the process. These are customs that are due at the end of the month, along with a wood knife block. Sorry, my words just aren't coming yet this early in the morning. And so Daniel has one of the knives going, Yake has a couple more, and just kind of a team effort to get all of those done for the end of the month with the knife block. Other things I'll be working on is I'm gonna hope to finish up Jules's axe. So that's one of the ones we're cutting down for the hack door, but I do have to do some admin, payroll, things like that. So I'll be kind of in and out of the shop for the first part of the day, and then really grinding on stuff on the later part. That's all for me from now. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Good morning, it is Wednesday, November 11th. Yesterday I got this handle glued on, so I got it cut down, the front cleaned up, and got it glued on. Like I said, I had been wanting to wait until the bread knife was ready. It's not ready for handles yet, so I went ahead and got this one glued up so we can start shaping it. We do have a couple other knives to cut out, so this is a custom knife that I was waiting for this stuff to come in. So finally came in, super stoked that it's here. A lot of people don't realize just how difficult it's been to get steel of specific dimensions through COVID. It's really played with our custom wait time. Literally, if we can't get a product, then we can't make that knife. So thankfully, we haven't missed any deadlines because of it yet, but this one was getting close because this knife needs to be ready for Christmas, and I could just get this steel now. So gonna cut it close, but thankfully it's here and we can get going on it. And then we'll also be cutting out this. It's another big kind of a combination fillet boning knife. It's gonna be kind of a stiff fillet knife or closer to a boning knife. 10-inch blade, and our Eli handle that's a little bit skinnier. This gentleman came in a month or so ago and bought 2 or 3 handmade knives that we had done. And so he realized after he had some nice knives that he had a hole in his knife set. So he does a lot of barbecue and trimming and stuff like that. So he wanted a big boning / fillet knife. So we'll be making that one for him as well. Came in early today. Christopher's going to be here in a little while. He got all the pinholes done for the stock knives and the custom knives that we're working on. So we'll be doing bridge holes today, cutting out some more material, and I'll be getting the bread knife ready for a handle. Just trying to get that grind literally as perfect as I can on it. It's just still wasn't happy with it, so I went back down. I'm going to end up having to hollow grind the back, because sometimes when you grind just on one side of a knife, it wants to bend back, and so that's why you'll see a lot of chisel ground blades hollow ground on the back. So more than likely I'll have to do that just to get the grind exactly the way I want to. So that's my plan for the day. I came in a couple hours early, like 2.5 hours early, just to get a bunch of stuff done, because I also have the refurb for one of our HPD customers to get done. So basically I'm going to be bringing this really fat edge, non-edge, down to an edge, bring this down to an edge, and then this is going to become like a glass breaker. And then he's going to mount it on a shaft that he has. So I want to get that done for him today. I told him it would be done this week, so I'll get it done today just so it's done and he can pick it up at his leisure. So basically, that's my plan. It's a lot of work, and I still need to work on the axe and get it out to Arizona for Jules. So hopefully I can get all of that done today, hence coming in early so we can have some uninterrupted work time. All right, I will catch everybody up tomorrow. Good morning, this Thursday, November 12th, and yesterday I got 2 knives ready for handles. So this is a little Santoku that have been very popular. And then this is a new design, kind of a hybrid Giotto European. I've seen a couple of them and just was kind of intrigued about that design, so making one. And this is out of a laminate again. So this is a 52-100 410 stainless steel high carbon laminate. Super stoked by those. I did also get this handle preliminarily shaped, so this is still at 120. So today I will bring this down the rest of the way to hand sand and get that hand sanded. And Christopher, affectionately called Cal now, because saying Christopher every time just takes a little while. His initials are Cal, it's not random. So he got all the bridge holes done on all the random knives, both for stock and the last bit of customs. You'll recognize this bread knife. Well, you won't recognize this specific bread knife, but the design. We had a catastrophic failure on the bread knife I was making, and I'm a perfectionist, so we started it again. At some point, I may show you that, but it will not be today. A little upset, a little pissed off, but stuff happens, right? So started again. This one will be it'll be better. I guarantee that. I don't deliver seconds, I don't sell seconds, so we started again. So we got the bridge holes done, and so I will literally get this one up to heat treat very quickly today and probably do a little heat treat of that knife and this knife later today. We just need to knock the burrs off. I guess we need to drill a couple more bridge holes here, and then this is a custom fillet knife for Christmas as well. So that is my day. I have a pile of things to teach Christopher how to grind on. I have something to hand sand, and then I have some handles to get on. So I will start getting after it. Came in early again today just to try to get some more stuff done. Yesterday was largely successful besides the loss of that bread knife. So got a lot of the random projects out of the way, so they're just off my mind now and delivered to the customers. And stoked about today, so I'm gonna get going after it. Good morning. It is Friday, November 13th, and yes, it is a Friday the 13th. Yesterday had a good day of production. I got grind lines done on all the custom knives I have that are CPM for Christmas. I also got one of the fillet knives done, and I got handles on 2 different knives. So this is the Giotto with the acid finish, so I used a cool AAO custom hybrid for that one, and did a 2-part handle on this one. Obviously my epoxy's good, and so I've got an AAO custom here on the back, and then just a nice classic spalted pecan here. Wanted something a nice combination. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna bring this down and then kind of round this off pretty significantly, and just do an interesting carve job on that laminate blade. Otherwise, what I'll be doing today is I did a little heat treat on 2 knives yesterday. Christopher got his first knife ready for heat treat. So it's one of the chef buoys that Gabriel had been working on. So Gabriel got it shaped, he got it drilled, and then yesterday Christopher did his first grind lines on it, and he did a great job. So I was going to do the bread knife by itself, the remake bread knife, and so I did that along with it. So they're in the final temper right now. So more than likely I'll be doing another small heat treat tonight, just to get these up and heat treated. I'll be doing some handle work on the bread knife. I can't grab it because it's literally in the oven right now. But I hope to get the bread knife handle on, and I got the Hanasuki. It's over here ready for hand sanding. I got the Hanasuki all ready for hand sanding, so Christopher will get that one hand sanded today, and then I'll get an edge on it and keep going with the day. So yeah, another busy day. Yesterday I came in early and stayed late, just working on deadlines and stuff. Today I came in a little bit early, and the plan is that Daniel, Christopher, and I are all going to stay late and just get some extra stuff done tonight. So another big day for us, just trying to manage our deadlines. We've got a big deadline in end of November, and then obviously Christmas, and keeping stock up in the showroom. We sold another couple handcrafted knives in the last couple days, so just trying to get more back in stock. Hence, doing cool things and kicking butt and taking names, basically. That is my day. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday, November 14th. Happy birthday, Gabriel. My grandson is 9 years old today, and he's spending the day with his father, or weekend with his father. So I hope you have a great birthday. We love having you in the shop, and we love having you around. So have a great one. You deserve it. Yesterday, I got the bread knife, so I just had heat treated this bread knife because of the faux pas with the other one. So I got it nice and ground, and you can see that that is a lovely finish. Got the serrations in it. Did have to hollow grind the back a little bit, so today I will be taking a little flap sander and cleaning that up to make it look nice, just like the other side. And the handle is all ready for attaching, so literally as soon as we get that hollow ground all nice and cleaned up, I'll attach the handle and we'll be on our way with that one. And I did get the other two knives for stock ready for hand sanding. So this one I've actually already hand sanded up to 600. Stayed a little late and then just got pooped out and left the shop at like 6:30. It wasn't very late. And then on this one still needs to be hand sanded, but I did something a little different. I said I was going to do a little carve job on it. So you know, at this point, if you've been watching our channel for any length of time, I've really been enjoying making the stubby handles for people, which force that pinch grip. The one bit of feedback I've gotten is sometimes some people would like a little bit more meat here and it be thinner back here, because that's where your hand's the meatiest, right? And so it just made sense to do it like that. So we're gonna try it out, see how people like it. So far, everyone that's held it is like, oh my god, that's crazy, looks funny, but wow, it's really comfortable. Because I did a little carving under here as well, like you've seen me do on a couple Hanasukis, just to relieve some of that pressure that the pinky will get. So, like I said, cool little carve job. We'll see how it comes out in the end, and what the feedback is on it once it starts really being handled and then used. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to finish hand sanding this Santoku, get it into stock. I will be hollow grinding this and then attaching that handle on it. And I also have the rest of my customs for delivery for Christmas. They're in the oven. I stamped them yesterday, did all the last final checks on them to make sure everything was right before heat treat. So they're in the oven, so I'll be doing that heat treat later on today. But Christopher Christopher spent the entire day on grind lines yesterday. So he did another buoy, looking good. Nice grind lines. You can see some early errors up here. That'll come out in heat treat, no problem. But then he also decided to go really thin. So these are Hanasukis that I'm making, or we are now making together. And the thing about really thin stock is you have to be very particular. You have to very slowly come down on your angle, or you scratch all of this. Like you can see, he came up a little bit high there, because it's literally, you've got to knock off the corner and then you're just incrementally bringing it down. So honestly, for a first time, he did a really good job. and he cleaned up the Nakiri significantly too. We still have we have some whoopties here. I'll show him how to clean those up. I showed him how those get caused, etc., etc. Had a great conversation around that. So yeah, so Christopher's doing a good job thus far. He's going to be doing most of the day of hand sanding today because we have like 5 knives now that need hand sanding. So I'm going to get one out of the way just so I can get an edge on it and get it into stock. And then he'll be hand sanding the other 4 or so knives that I don't get done before he gets in. And otherwise, that's what I know I have to do today. Heat treat, hand sand, get some stuff in stock, show Christopher how to clean these up, and the bread knife, very important. This is our closest deadline that I have. And just as a preview, we are having custom Serenity knife guards made. Super stoked by this. This is a company that comes up in the top 5 of every knife guard review I've seen. Super stoked by that. So that's it for me. That's it for the week, and have a great weekend. Stay safe out there.